Road Dogs, welcome to the podcast. Road Dogs is a quiz show. It's like English.
A quiz.
It's
quiz.
English.
It's a show where you win quiz.
It's a quiz show. Make you feel like you're on the road with some comics, some road dogs. Today, our guest is the very hilarious Erin Cholakian.
Yay!
And dude, she is hilarious, and you better be funny on this podcast.
No promises.
Horribly stressful
I didn't
intro.
sign no contract. A contract that just says "Be funny" and my name at the bottom.
That would be funny if we had that.
It would be really funny. You should do that.
I almost want to have that from here
And then
on
down
out.
at the bottom in really small text, you should say, "This contract is because of Erin Cholakian on episode blank when she said," and then you should put the whole quote.
And then they have to sign under that.
And
you acknowledge that this is from that?
Exactly.
Oh, dude, I love that.
There's a signature for the actual I will be funny, and there's a signature that you acknowledge that the reason you're signing the signature is because of how funny Erin Cholakian is.
It's called a tag signature. You got to add a tag signature if you're a comic.
And that's what they say. Punchline tag, yes, but also signature tag.
Signature tags, yeah, it's pretty important.
It's classic.
In this litigious society, like you should have
Kind
them.
of like what we do here.
We should send a DocuSign out when we're on stage after every fucking joke.
Everybody in the audience has to sign off on every single
joke.
I love this.
Please pull out your phones.
It's like the tipping screen. Like, did you like that joke? If you can just wait, I'm gonna do that next
That's
time.
actually hilarious.
I'm gonna do that. I posted an Instagram reel the other day, and it came up, and it was like, this morning I looked at it, and in the top of the comment section, it said, Erin Cholakian comedy. And I was like, this has never happened. I was like, I need to see what AI has to say about me. So I clicked on the search that said Erin Cholakian comedian, and it said this whole spiel about me, but one of the things was, she's known for her dry sense of humor. And I went, AI sucks. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, I am the wettest comedian there is. There's no way.
That can be taken in so many ways. Just so our audience knows.
Both ways are right, okay? But
She's proud. I can get hard. She gets wet. Our comedy's in your face. So funny.
So, yeah.
Do you think that they've unleashed like a crappy AI to have us off the trail of like how good real AI is? Because that's what my paranoid ass is always thinking. I'm always like, this is what they're showing us.
You know what?
To make us think AI is not that good.
What a great question. I think that, you know how AI came out and it was really bad at fingers?
Yeah.
And everybody kept using AI to see how bad it was?
Yeah.
That was them trying to get us to put as much of our personal information into AI so that AI could, quote, get better. It was already good. They just wanted more of our information.
Yeah.
Because remember, out of nowhere, overnight, fingers were fine.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
And when people were like, AI's failed and this is a joke, I was like, you're just saying that in real time right now.
Yeah.
Like 3 years from now, they'll have the fingers figured out.
And look, it happened in 6 months.
It's a trip, dude. And there's already the walking dog AI and all the other robots.
The bunnies on the trampoline. You saw this?
No, I didn't see that. That sounds scary.
Oh man. Okay. This was like the one AI that most of the world fell for.
This is already the scariest episode of Road Dogs.
I know.
AI
And that's what I came here to do. I said, I'm gonna get scary.
Yeah. Let's go back to wetness. This is terrifying.
Well, that's what happens when you don't make me sign a signature. Sign a contract with a signature and then a tag signature. That's on you, buddy.
Check your DocuSign.
I pull out my phone and there's DocuSign. Nate sent it to me. I was like, whoa, he's on it, that guy.
But seriously though, no. Going back to what you were saying about AI.
Yes, so there's
I interrupt because I have to.
And never do that again. It is because I'm a woman and I know that. There's. Got him. There's a
you got Nico.
There's a trampoline. There's a video of like 20 bunnies on a trampoline, which by the way, let me just pause. I'm looking straight in the camera when I say this. One of my biggest fears, bunnies. Anyway, so there's a trampoline and there's like 20 bunnies on it, and it's like a night camera. So people weren't paying attention to the specifics of the video. They were just like, look at all these bunnies jumping on a trampoline, because they were like,
oh, like night vision,
jumping.
like
yeah.
a green.
It was like a ring camera,
Yeah.
is what it was trying to look like, and everybody fell for it. And then one person posted a video and was like, hey, this is very clearly AI. Look at this corner, and they zoomed in, and one of the bunnies just disappears mid jump.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It ruined people's lives. Like, that was the moment that everybody was like, AI has gone too far, because I didn't realize that bunnies aren't bunnies.
Yeah. I think there's so much of that already right now. And I've seen stuff where I'm like, oh, that looked really cool, and then like people will comment underneath it. Because do you read comments for fun now? It's
all
like
the time.
watching like
that's
a
actually,
talk show or something.
That's more fun for me.
It's
is
so
the
weird.
Comments than anything else.
It's like a weird indulgence where like I shouldn't be looking at these because
No.
it's like going to be negativity or people are going to say mean
I should
stuff.
go somewhere else.
Yeah, I should be spending time doing something else. But for some reason, I'll be like, what are people saying?
Oh, well, I got to know what the conversation around this video is.
That's
that
right.
I only saw for 15 seconds. Yeah.
And the times that I've seen people say like, this is AI, I'm like, yep.
You're like,
I could
God
kind of
damn
feel
it.
it. The lighting was a little soft in that area, but
can
that's what
feel
they've
it.
released to us. And I'm just
Yeah.
like, is Jon Stewart, is he in a bunker? Like,
Yeah.
who are these people real?
No,
like, what's going on? Like,
he is.
You know what I mean?
Well, they have Disney's head frozen somewhere.
I don't know if that's real. I just read a book about Disney that I don't know.
Okay, well, let me tell you
That's
this.
a conspiracy theory.
My favorite conspiracy theory ever is not only that his head is frozen so that they can thaw him later, but my favorite is that they came out with the movie Frozen so that people would stop searching Disney Frozen and his head would pop up.
That's hilarious. Wait, that's a theory that you have about it? Like for them to throw you off?
They were changing it for
That's
the
so
SEO.
funny.
They were like, if Disney as a company makes a movie called Frozen and
Yeah.
people type in Disney Frozen, the first thing that will come up is our most famous movie, Disney's Frozen,
Oh.
and not Disney's Frozen head.
Oh my God.
Something to think about.
And his head would be resting on a stoop of some sort or some sort of stand.
Anna.
And Anna's one of the sisters.
Exactly.
And Let It Go is Disney literally
he's
saying
literally,
to people,
"Stop
like, let the
talking about
conspiracy,
this."
let the theory go.
And this is
And it worked.
why we're doing this podcast. I wanted to bring this knowledge to you today.
I mean, I do love.
Check your DocuSign.
Okay.
It's mine now.
And approved. That's right.
The screen changes and it just says Erin Cholakian's podcast.
Like that fast?
That fast.
Dude, that's
We've
good.
been in cahoots.
That's freaking great, though. That's actually really funny. That's like fast paced.
Thanks.
SNL could do
I
a
fulfilled
sketch.
my contract then.
Tim, we're coming for I Think You Should Leave because that's a really good sketch idea.
My favorite show.
But I think we could.
We've
compete
already won up
with the DocuSign sketch.
Yeah.
Like that fast.
Everything you say, a DocuSign pops up.
And then it zooms out and we're like in a hard drive, like Wreck-It Ralph. We're not even people. We're like just physically living inside of shit.
Oh my God. I love it.
I love Wreck-It Ralph too.
I love it. And that idea is copyrighted, by the way.
Wreck-It Ralph or
what we just talked about right now.
If you're, but what
Check your phones. There's a DocuSign.
What I usually tell our listeners is if they steal it and they just send us part of the check,
DocuSign.
a DocuSign that lets us, we own it together.
We are a part of this. Yeah.
Do you think that like since people will be able to make movies basically in their house with their desktop computer now,
Right.
do you think that like it's going to? Do you think there'll still be people like us going to the movie theater to go see a film? Because there's like this dramatic talk about. I know this podcast isn't about AI, but
I want to hear all about it. I want to hear all about it.
Okay. Do you think that like there's gonna be like us going to? Because I love going to the movies.
Yeah.
Like, the theater, like
Yeah.
being in the theater. I saw Minecraft with my kids in there. I saw Naked Gun twice.
I haven't seen it yet. I gotta go.
So freaking good.
I gotta go.
It's so awesome. And I love seeing movies in theaters done by professionals.
Yeah.
But do you think that's going to be like people are like
Here's
they
my
don't even
take.
have that? I'm like,
I think that movie theaters are going to turn into the bowling alleys where it's like, I forgot. Oh yeah, we could go bowling. Like we'll forget that that's even a thing that people do.
yeah.
And then it'll be like a fun thing to do Friday night that will feel retro.
Okay.
It's like, what if we go bowling and rent some shoes? Or be like, what if we went to the movie theater and got popcorn? Just like they used to do.
Oh my God. I'm
That's
going
my theory.
to wear my Vans and my glasses that don't have cameras in them.
Exactly. And then I'm going to see a 3D movie and my glasses are going to be blue and red.
Ooh, dude, we're going to get
That's my
Snickers.
Remember
Frozen
Snickers?
Twix.
Oh, the idea of Snickers not existing is actually really sad. And I'm sad that I even said it out loud.
I had a Snickers yesterday. It was great.
Oh my gosh. Have you ever had the Snickers ice cream bars?
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh, bro.
What kind of show is this?
I forgot
man?
where I was. Of course, this is a room where people have had Snickers ice cream bars.
Oh yeah, I've got a good mind to go buy a Snickers ice cream bar right now.
Let's go. We end. That's where the podcast ends.
Yeah,
we don't
dude.
even get to the trivia.
That'd be hilarious. It just cuts to Road Dogs right there.
It cuts and everybody gets sent a DocuSign. Okay, that's like 6. You're supposed to stop at 3, but
Dude, I love the idea of us sending DocuSigns after every fucking joke.
every episode, every joke.
Every joke. I'm from the stage too, doing stand up.
Yeah.
I really think that'd be great.
I really
Pull out
think
your phones.
I have a show next week. I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to try.
so awesome.
Somebody's going to laugh really hard and I'm going to be like, "Can you just sign this really quickly?"
Please.
And it's the tip screen.
It's a killer bit. All right, so you're doing tip. Can I do DocuSign if you do tip?
Yeah, we'll do it together. So
I feel
you'll
like tip's
send the
gonna kill harder
DocuSign,
though. DocuSign
and
not
then
everyone's gonna get.
No,
gonna
I
kill.
think, you know what it is? I think tip is a one-time thing. I can't like continuously do the tip thing. The
Yes, you
DocuSign
can.
gets funnier every time you do it, I think.
Do you think people will know DocuSign if I start talking about it?
Oh, everybody knows DocuSign.
And then
Unless your audience is 12. Okay, sorry.
I mostly do magic.
Wait, are you serious?
No.
For 2 seconds, I was like, this is the coolest guy I've ever
No,
met. And then you ruined it by saying no.
I did go to a magic show in Vegas with my grandparents when they were still alive.
my
And
God.
my grandfather told me that there was a lot of material I could steal from him. And I was just like,
Oh my God.
what do you think of me? That I would
What
jack
do you think of me?
anyone's material, let alone a Vegas magician. I'm a comic.
I had
Have some
someone,
respect.
I was talking to a producer for a big show I'm doing soon on the road, and she goes, I was asking AI about jokes you could do. They thought of some funny ones. Want me to send them over?
You want to know something funny? Speaking of this, so I do. Your quiz is on Fifth Element. It's one of my favorite movies.
Yes!
I love that movie so much.
I probably will get all of the questions wrong. I don't care.
I don't care. This isn't about getting right or wrong. This is
Thank
about
God.
This is just about the questions.
It's about vibes.
It's like philosophy or spirituality. It's more that you're asking the questions.
And that's what I like about you.
Thank you.
And I've always said that. I've always said that.
Well, let's do a lie detector. Bring in the lie detector and a DocuSign to make sure she gets consent.
I have
the
to
lie.
do both at the same time. They're like asking me questions, and I'm linked up to the machine, and at the same time, I'm typing in my signature on DocuSign.
You can't multitask. You said you could multitask when you walked in the door. You signed the DocuSign.
And the thing went off as truth when you said that you could do both.
Then we fire the we fire the lie detector person, and we're
Yes.
like, dude, you actually you
don't
signed
even work
paperwork
here.
that said
Yeah.
that you're good at lie detecting. Okay.
You signed a
It's just-
DocuSign
it's
that said that you were good at
It's so
this.
loopy.
Yeah.
Okay, so we do. So here's how we do the quiz.
Okay.
I type into ChatGPT, give me a 30. Like I've learned how to do
Oh
the
my
prompt.
God, right.
My friend calls it engineering. My friend Nick.
Yeah, writing code. Right.
My friend Nick. We call him Vache. He's an Armenian dude. He has made money.
There's more than just me. I'm kidding.
It's crazy, right?
Weird.
When you go to Glendale and you find out that there's no parking, you realize there is more
What's
than
Glendale?
Erin.
Just kidding.
What's Glendale?
Could you imagine?
How do I explain? So it's. I love Glendale though. I lived there for a bit. It was a great
Yeah,
place.
it's the land of my people.
It's the only place I ever saw someone make a U-turn from the far right lane.
Wait,
like
John,
skipping the middle.
John,
and just
that
What?
just happened to me today.
dude, Glendale.
No, that's so scary. No, wait, hold on, pause. That is the scariest thing that's ever happened is that you brought that up today. I'm in the left lane.
Yeah.
In the left lane, gonna turn left. Someone from 2 lanes over from me makes a U-turn in front of my car.
Yeah.
To go that way.
Was it worth? Someone could have died.
I honked because
It's
she
so-
was absolutely gonna hit me. And the funniest part is that she did this. Sorry for the listeners, but watch the video. But she was turning, and I was right here honking at her, and she went. Like she fully looked the
How
other
old
way.
was she?
Like,
Was she an old lady or like?
no, probably like 36.
Oh yeah, so she's just a young person
Yeah.
driving.
She's just being dumb. And also she was in a Range Rover. So she was like, I can do whatever I want.
Dude, that's
Sorry, that was an out of body experience just now because that just happened.
I can't believe that just happened to you because that happened to me. It must have been more than 10 years. God, it must have been 15 years ago. I don't know. It was like the first day I lived in Glendale and I was driving and I was like, whoa, where am I? What's going
Whoa.
on? Yeah, like you don't do that.
I'm so sorry. I'm just picturing that happening and then you pulling out your calendar app and being like, today. And every year on that day, you're like, it's been 6 years since that.
Yeah, I think about it every day.
happened."
I tell
Yeah.
people about it every day on stage.
Yeah.
No, but seriously, that's it's freaking insane. So, anyways, I don't know where I was going, but Shot GPT. Shot Gibbet. That's a good name for a French guy.
Gibbet. I
Hello,
like it.
I'm Shot Gibbet.
Wait, I like that. Write that down.
Write it down.
Write it
Nico,
down.
make
Come
a
on,
note
Nico.
in the file. Shot Gibbet is a new character we'll have on the show. I don't know how he does it. This is the kind of guy to be like, hey, Shot Gibbet, that's your service, madame. I don't know. That could be Shot Gibbet.
I'm so excited to wear this.
We need to get a giant hard hat. Like he's like works
We
at
need
like
a
a
giant
nuclear
beret.
facility, like a nuclear power plant in Paris or something like that. Shot Gibbet. I think he'd be a fun
A giant beret. Shot
a giant beret, like just like a cliche caricature of a French guy,
Yeah.
like from a Warner Brothers cartoon.
Yeah, I like it.
I do like the beret thing. A giant beret would be rad.
Giant beret.
Unfortunately, the giant hat market is mostly just ball caps and foamy cowboy hats. Not even good material cowboy hats.
It feels like you're giving up.
I kind of did. I was looking for like a giant Stetson, like a quality Stetson when we got that. And I was like,
really?
I couldn't
And they
find
don't have
it.
that?
I couldn't find
They
it.
don't have like a Doug Dimmadome hat?
There's special effects people right down the street from here. We're in Burbank. There's
Yes,
special
which is
effects people that will make you
famously
a
special
giant Stetson, but it's probably $1,200 to $1,500 minimum.
Like barely that. Yeah.
Have you seen someone
minimum.
make a hat, like to make a quality hat? Like it's skill. It's a trade.
Yeah,
Okay?
and
It's like
those
a
people
cobbler.
have been out of work for a long time, so
And
they're
they
up
are
in the
driving
price.
Uber right now.
Yes.
Or dead. I don't know.
Oh, no.
Whichever one's better. Your back's in a more comfortable position if you're in a coffin. Okay,
Yep.
here we go. So I type into ChatGPT to make this quiz. I've gotten better. My friend Nick Vache, that's how we got into Glendale. Vache told me about like how important it is to like get good at talking to
Asking the right questions. Yeah.
And I say please generate. So I keep my manners.
Wow.
And I list it off.
They will not kill you off when they take over.
I literally open with that joke every night. No, I'm just I go like, I'm just trying to get on their good side. And then it ends with me having Alexa say, polish my robot cock. And I'm like, yes, Alexa.
Yes, Alexa.
This is better than being a human toilet. It's a whole thing.
Of course.
Anyways, it's sad that I'm a man that has that joke in his 40s. Okay.
No,
here we
I'm
go.
obsessed.
Thank you. You know what you're good at?
What?
Telling me that I'm not a piece of shit.
Yep.
Thank you, Erin. Okay.
Ask anybody. That's what I'm known for.
That's what you're known for?
Yeah.
You got a lot of followers, a lot of fans.
I'm really good at when I don't like someone, making them realize that they're a piece of shit.
I'm going to try to stay on your good side.
Yeah, and
I'm
you
sensitive.
should, and everybody should.
I'm like a jellyfish caught in an air duct. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm very sensitive. Okay, so I type in here Fifth Element. ChatGPT, do this.
Please.
Some of these will be easy, but some of these you might even be like they're wrong.
Probably not.
We had Mike Lenoci on here, and who's a major Dolphins fan, and ChatGPT was wrong about I think at least one of them, and Mike was like, nope, that's wrong, and I was like, what?
Okay, so here's what's so funny. I have 2 The Fifth Element posters on my wall in my room, and I'm gonna get all of these wrong. Okay, I'm ready.
That's badass. That's how I am with titles of some of my favorite artists' songs. Love it. She's got the thinking cap on. This is amazing. This is
The
so
bangs
great.
really do something with the hat.
It looks good on her. I feel like when you're at the store and you're like, you can't leave without that.
Yeah.
Like she's gonna have the hat, and I'm like, we can't afford to buy another hat, but Erin.
But I need it.
It looks like you were born with that hat.
Do I look cooler or worse?
You look like a character. You look like you stole like one of the hats from Small World at Disneyland.
Okay, wait. Okay, wait.
Oh, that's great. No
Better
one's
or
done the
worse?
sideways. The sideways is great. And it's also great because Roy, who owns this studio, refuses to get good lighting down here for people. And so the lighting actually looks good. It's hitting your face on there properly. I'm looking at the
I
camera
know
over
how to
there.
find my light. What can I say? That just felt like an eye test. That I was like, better or worse?
Yeah, that's right.
Better or worse?
Have you ever lied on those and then you get your glasses and you're like, am
I'm
I
sure
wearing the
I
right?
did when I was a kid because I wanted so badly to be perfect. But now I'm full truth.
Full truth.
Nothing but the truth.
You're all Japanese wabi-sabi now.
Exactly.
Okay, here we go. Fifth Element quiz.
I'm scared.
30 questions.
I'm scared.
30 questions in 5 minutes.
I'm scared.
Can she do it?
In 5 minutes, no, I'll talk too much.
You talk so much already.
I know. I talk too much.
Okay. Here we go.
I'm ready.
Who plays the main character, Taxi Driver?
Bruce Willis.
But you didn't even let me read
sorry.
it. Vin Diesel, Nicolas Cage, Sylvester Stallone, or Bruce Willis?
Bruce Willis.
Okay.
I didn't realize
half
it
of the
was
fun
a
is
multiple
me
choice.
getting to read the multiple
Sorry,
choice.
I didn't realize it was a multiple choice.
No, you're allowed to jump
now
on it.
I'm preparing.
You can stomp on the lines. You're all good.
Okay.
What color is Lilu's iconic hair?
Orange, and I had orange hair once because I love her so much.
Seriously?
It's true. I'll show you the picture.
That's rad. Okay. Who plays the flamboyant talk show host, Ruby Rod?
I don't know. Is it multiple choice?
Yes.
I'll know it if you say it, maybe.
RuPaul.
No.
Flavor Flav.
No.
And you know who it is because he starred in movies.
I'm bad at
Jackie,
names.
With Jackie Chan.
This is the thing, though. I'm bad at names. If you say the name, I'll be like, yes.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
No, I know exactly who he is.
His last name rhymes with fucker.
Nope.
His first name rhymes with Chris.
I bet it's Chris. No, I don't know.
It's Chris Tucker.
Oh, Chris Tucker. Yes, of course.
It's Chris. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Chris Fucker.
Chris Fucker.
That actually be a funny
And
name.
he was fucking in that movie.
If you were a comic though, and that was like your coming to
My
say
name,
Chris
I was
Fucker,
like,
and you spell it with a PH.
hey. Well,
Could you get away with that?
do you know my friend Nina Dicker? That's
No.
her real last name. Dicker.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. So she was born to be a comedian.
Well,
Let's
there you
just
go.
say that.
Now we all know her. Now all the Road Dogs fans know her. We're gonna have her on the show if she's
Nina
good at quizzes.
Dicker.
Nina, folks, it sounds like something you'd say on The Simpsons.
I switch out. She comes in.
I need a dicker. I need it. Like Mo would say that in the bar. I need a dicker. I need a dicker. Okay.
That's amazing.
What ancient element is considered the fifth element?
Love.
That's right. Also, ChatGPT said cheeseburgers on here. Now I'm coming back to full circle. This is why I brought it up. When we're talking about AI.
Yeah.
I typed this in here before Robert knew he wasn't going to be here today.
Right.
He saw it and thought that I had punched up the stuff. And I was like, this is how scary AI
scary.
is. I have the free AI that all the losers have. I don't pay anything for it.
Me neither.
And even the free AI, he read this in my voice thinking I fucking wrote some of this stuff thinking it.
Well, because you're talking to it, it knows you.
It does know me.
So yes, you did punch that up by giving it your intellectual properties.
Proxy punch up with AI.
Exactly.
What kind of job does Corbin Dallas have at the beginning of the film? Gigolo, Uber driver, space plumber, or taxi driver?
He's a taxi driver.
I know, but a
flying taxi driver.
I wanted to say space plumber so
I know. As you said it, I was like, that's why he had to read it off.
My son's a space doctor.
And my daughter's a space plumber.
The space plumber. She actually makes more. A lot of people don't know this.
Of course she does, because she shows her butthole.
That's right.
I mean, what?
The crack. A lady plumber crack. It's not so bad if you think about it for a while. She shows her butthole. What object does Lilu crash through when she first appears in New York? A Taco Bell window, a bachelorette party limo, a sex toy vending machine, or Corbin's taxi?
Corbin's taxi, obviously.
I think Shot Jippet.
Shot Jippet.
Shot Jippet got it, made it a little easy for her.
Shot handed that to me.
That one's too easy.
Oh, it
We're
got
not doing
serious
it.
for a second.
Yeah, I'm like reading it. I'm like, that's too easy.
Whoa.
I mean, here it is. It says, what are the 4 classical elements needed to stop evil? And it was earth, water, fire.
Yeah,
you know, it's like the band.
I've watched Avatar.
We listened to. I love that band. Earth, water, air, and fire.
Yeah, obviously.
What is Earth, Wind, and Fire's famous? The biggest song for them though. There's like one song that's like their big. It's September.
Yeah.
How does it go? I'm thinking.
Dancing in the moon.
Yeah.
Right?
No, you're saying dancing in the
Oh
moon.
my god. Oh my god. Wait, cut that out. Cut that.
No.
September. Wait.
I don't like to edit anymore. Nope.
Oh no, cut that out.
The RAM on my computer's out of commission.
Nico,
I can't cut it up.
Oh, frick.
Who plays the evil industrialist Jean-Baptiste Emmanuel Zorg? Kevin Bacon, Carrot Top, Donald Trump, or Gary Oldman?
Gary Oldman, and he has chocolate sauce dripping from his forehead, and it freaked me out so much growing up.
Was it supposed to be blood, but it's chocolate sauce?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. That's like an old Hitchcockian thing where the Hitchcockies do use chocolate sauce.
And they didn't even try to make it look red. Like, it's just chocolate sauce.
But because it's sci-fi. And
but they were like, how funny is it that it's brown? And I'm like,
that's kind of weird.
It's gross.
It's like when they ran out of...
And he has that plastic circle on his head, so then it's dripping from the plastic. Oh.
The plastic's pretty gnarly.
Yeah.
There's some like fashion. Remember Time Bandits? Have you ever seen Time Bandits? Okay, it's a great Terry Gilliam movie. And there's one of the ghoulie dudes has like this like plasticky outfit on that looks so uncomfortable and humid. And it's like, oh, I still think about it when I see like people wear like clear Converse or like businessmen in New York when they wear those like covers over their boots or whatever sometimes. And you're like, I just think of Time Bandits.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah, it's like a gross feeling. It's like condoms for like other things. That
Condoms
are bad enough on your cock. I don't want to see them on your shoes, sir.
No.
Okay. What color multipass does Lilu hold up?
What color?
Pink, glitter and rhinestones, plaid, orange and white, or glow in the dark?
It's orange and white. I have it on a T-shirt. I have a T-shirt where it's just
Multipass.
Bruce Willis, Lilu Dallas, and the multipass.
Yep.
And that moment, I was once on set in New York. Is it bad that changed?
No, I think it's
okay.
fine.
I was once there. It is. I was once on set in New York filming Westworld, and we had a really.
You were on Westworld?
I worked on set. I was the COVID PA.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I can only imagine. That was a hard time to work.
It was crazy. But one of the paparazzos was absolutely terrible, like literally terrible. And I was wearing that shirt, and he was like yelling at us, and then he paused just to look at me and say, "Bruce Willis has better movies," and then he walked away.
Gross.
And I was like, first of all, stop looking at my tits. Second of all, you're wrong. It's Fifth Element. What are you talking about? Anyway.
What is Lilu's full name? Lilu Lemon Fresh? Lulu Dallas Multipass? Brenda?
Oh no.
Or Lilu Menai Lekarariba Lemonai Techai Ekbat Desh Sabat. Shabbat Shalom, everyone.
It's Shabbat Shalom, everyone. And here's the DocuSign.
Here's the DocuSign.
It's that one.
It's that one.
I mean, how could it be anything else? They couldn't have thrown some kind of other gibberish in there.
So great. Who directed The Fifth Element? George Lucas. On mushrooms, it says. ChatGPT is being funny. Quentin Tarantino. It says with laser guns. I don't know if now I'm insulted that Robert thought that I wrote this because that's not even funny.
No, I'm upset now for you.
Shut the gibbet. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Luke Besson with a Luke Besson shirt on. I added that part. The shirt on.
It's just those three. Those are the options.
It also says Steven Spielberg's French cousin. I mean, she's trying.
I wish it was that one. I actually don't know. I don't remember.
I feel like that's a trick question because doesn't Luke Besson seem like it would be Steven Spielberg's French cousin?
Yeah.
Luke Besson.
With a giant beret.
Yeah. Giant beret. Yes.
Yeah. Callback.
Now it's burned in our memory, and now giant beret is on the menu. Dude.
So it's Luke Besson, right?
It's Luke Besson.
Okay.
What's the name of the massive blue opera singer in the film? Big Mama Blue? Beyonce from the future?
Beyonce from the future.
Diva Plavaga Laguna or Adele?
Okay, well, ChatGPT, come on, first of all, but it's obviously diva, but I always loved that because I thought that they were just calling her a diva.
Yeah.
They're like, this girl's such a diva. And then I was like, oh no, they named her that. Okay.
I think it's like a Prince so-and-so, the Duchess son, that's
exactly.
Diva.
It's like Diva blank. Yeah.
What does Lilo learn about humanity that almost makes her give up? Oh God, that was a hard part of the hard part of the movie.
Yeah.
It's kind of like my growing up as a little kid learning about stuff.
The tears coming out of her eyes when she doesn't want to fight anymore.
Dude, she's such a killer actor. I mean, that was just like
that whole movie. She is out of this world phenomenal.
No pun
literally.
I think sci-fi and allow me to take the liberty to be a pretentious artist right now.
I'll be doing that.
I think sci-fi and comedy kind of get in this world with like the uppity pieces of shit in this world where they think that like it's like a little bit lower.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's just I'm not saying it doesn't get respect, but it doesn't get the same respect.
It doesn't get the same respect at all. And you're exactly right. And that's something that like I was talking to someone today about comedy in general, like stand-up, and they asked, so do you like leave the stage and then go, oh, that didn't work, and I got to move this here, and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah.
What did they think?
That's what I said. That's why I was like, and then I said to them, I was like, well, it's very genuinely math. It's word math. Like that's what it is that it's psychology and it's word math. How do the words equal up to the biggest laugh?
Yeah.
And so, but it was so funny hearing that question because I was like, so do people just think we go out there and wing it?
I thought when I was a kid, when I saw Bigger, Blacker, Chris Rock, I was like, I had no idea you could do that.
This guy is just funny to be funny. How amazing. I wish that I had that power. It's like you can.
Dude.
But you just have to prep for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I completely agree with you. And I do think sci-fi falls into that same realm. And sci-fi is some of the best things that we've made as a society. And so, yeah. And I'll talk. And here's my tip.
Okay. I'll sign
and
for
if you could
tip.
just
18%, and then here is if you could just sign this DocuSign real quick. Just a click. Just a click. There you go.
Funny.
You'll get an email copy.
We trade each other
for every interaction. Yeah. People are like, are they going to stop doing that? I was like, no, not to the end of the podcast. And
all we have.
That's all. Yeah. This is a social contract.
Are you kidding?
This is the foundations of law and order in society.
That we go, oh, I'm sorry. You don't have a DocuSign between friends? Embarrassing.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
It's not stressful if you have your AI assistant handle it.
No.
Chat-GPT. We. Okay. Let's get down to brass taxes. We've been fucking around this whole time.
Okay. I'm focusing in now.
What does Lilo learn about humanity that almost makes her give up? We invented Crocs. That was actually good.
I'm wearing Crocs right now.
It's making me want to give up.
And honestly,
I think it's good proof that ChatGPT did a good job. Like that's a funny.
That is funny.
That is a funny thing. Probably stolen from some comic that wrote on Reddit.
Cheeseburgers and this are two funny things, and everything else was strange.
And she can hear everything we say.
And I want to say, please make me 30 questions. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
And I want to say thank you, ChatGPT. We respect you and love you. Please don't kill us.
Mm-hmm.
So we invented the Crocs. The existence of Nickelback. That's also funny.
Okay, first of all, how dare you? Okay. Nickelback is a great band. And I think that that's one of the biggest versions of peer pressure that our society has fallen for, aside from everything else that we have fallen for.
I was just going to say, there's quite a few things we've fallen for. And the other one was Human History of War, which we know that's the answer. So why am I even going to fucking waste anyone's time? Yeah. I already did. What year was The Fifth Element released? 2097 in dog years. That's pretty funny. She did a good job there. The year 2K, I don't get that. 1997 or 2001, A Lube Odyssey. Okay. I did tell it. One of the things that I've copy and pasted from old things is telling it to be either absurdist or sexually goofy. So she listened. 2001, A Lube Odyssey.
She found it.
Funny.
Yeah, she threw in lube wherever she could, and she picked a good spot.
So,
Well, it's 1997.
yes, that was.
I was 2 years old.
She made it fun. Yeah,
And I was having a blast.
Oh man, I was 2 and I was having a blast. There's a place called Fifth Element Time. That's the Beach Boys.
Yeah.
Who designed the most futuristic? Who designed
I wish you'd tell me.
most of the futuristic costumes in the film? Lady Gaga's future self, a Walmart Halloween sale, Jean-Paul Gaultier, a horny cosplayer.
I love that the 3 options that are not the right option are so out of this world and have like a clause to it. And then the right answer is just the answer.
That's how I told her to do that. And I know it's bad, but it's still fun for me to read it.
It's so funny.
It's fun to read it. I accidentally did it before, and then I started telling it to be like...
It's great for me, too, because I literally told you I'd be bad at this. And now it's like, wow, am I good at trivia? Like, I feel so powerful. So you're doing great. It's C.
It's C. Okay. You're rocking it.
And I knew that, by the way. Without you reading them, I knew.
This is your final question. I think you'll enjoy it because it is silly and goofy, and it really is just a dick joke. What was Zorg's favorite quirky weapon called? The Dick Blaster 3000?
I wish.
The French fry cannon? The Orgasm Ray? Or the ZF1?
The ZF1.
There you go.
The Orgasm Ray?
I think Dick Blaster 3000 is just so funny.
And I think that that is a sex toy out there on the market, right?
I don't know. Have you ever seen Orgasmo, the movie from Trey Parker and Matt Stone from South Park? Sorry, there's a fly in here. Or
no,
it's a
okay.
government.
It's my friend.
Or it's a government drone.
It is. ChatGPT.
ChatGPT. How many mosquitoes are real and how many are mechanical?
Every time we say this, I'm thinking about how my mom used to go to JCPenney, but she would call it Jacques Penney.
We're going to have your mom on next week.
We should.
Hey, by the way, what do you think the meaning of life is?
Well, I'd have to say that it really comes down to...